Nigeria was my least favorite. That's a very, very corrupt place. I didn't like that very much. I wasn't big on Nigeria. Um, in Kuwait, we had an issue where it was a 3-day trip. We were there for, I think, 6 days. It was 3 days of shows, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so we were told when we landed, we were going to get half our money when we landed and then half our money just before the show on the third day. So we got there and we never got our money. And we kind of hinted at, like, listen, we're not trying to be jerks here. They have us at a nice hotel. They're taking us out all these different places. We're very appreciative. But at the same time, we'd like to get paid, And it got down to the day of the first show, and two of the guys on the team had been to Beirut for a different series of events, and they found out the promoters for the Beirut thing were also involved with this one. They had to go to the Canadian consulate to get out of Beirut because the promoters just took the money and ran. So they were like, we're not letting that happen again. So we basically, it was me, Jason Anderson, and Carl Willett. And we essentially unionized the locker room and said, listen, we're not going out for the first show until we get paid. And they were like, well, no, you can come see the money. I said, I don't want to see the money. I want my cash. Like, don't be like this. So we all and they wanted to only give us half our money. He's like, no, you forfeited that right when you didn't uphold your side. So we held it up. We got all our money for that. When we got to the hotel the first day, we got this letter saying, we're covering your hotel. Your hotel is being covered. It was EWC, Eastern Wrestling Championship or Coalition or something. So we're taking care of your hotel. We're taking care of your meals. You got to take care of your drinks and your phone bills, which is more than fair, especially for me because I don't drink. So I'm golden, right? So at the end of the third day, I had my phone with me, but I forgot my charger, and they had chargers at the front desk. So I was just sitting in the lobby letting them charge my phone. They were being very nice. And then one of the guys who was there was leaving really early in the morning, called me over and said, hey, I think there's a problem. I'm like, what? He said, they're putting letters under people's doors. And I got one. He showed it to me. And it said that the credit card they used to book the hotel had been pulled. So the hotel was owed for all the rooms, all the meals, all that nonsense. And so, that is, in Kuwait anyways, that's fraud. They'll jail you. I do not want to go to a Kuwaiti jail. Mm-hmm. So I ran to all the rooms knocking on doors. Guys, there's a problem here. So we got everybody together. The promoter's daughter kind of ran the thing. Real nice girl. Mofida, I think was her name. Really, really pretty, really nice girl. So we called her and said, listen, what the hell's going on here? So she came in. She was baffled by it all. It turns out the guys from Beirut had put their card down for it, and then they pulled their card, took the money, and left. So she had to call her dad in the middle of the night to come pay all the bills of cash. Fortunately, her dad's like a gazillionaire sheik. So that was, that was his tip money. But he was, it was a blessing that happened. But for a short time there, we were at risk of being arrested and thrown in jail in Kuwait if we hadn't got a hold of them.